The board of directors at the Maine State Housing Authority today revisited their decision regarding medical marijuana. Last month, they voted to ban the use of it from all Section 8 housing. Rob Poindexter has the latest.
Should the use of medical marijuana be allowed in Section 8 housing? That's the tricky question the board at the Maine State Housing Authority wrestled with. While medical marijuana is legal in Maine, it still violates federal law, and Section 8 housing is paid for with federal dollars.
I was faced either, medicine or housing.
Don LaRouche got a letter telling him if he didn't stop growing and using his medical marijuana, which is perfectly legal in Maine, he would lose his housing subsidy. That would force him back on high-powered narcotics. Some board members said they were concerned by allowing medical marijuana, they risked losing all of the federal money. Among those trying to convince the board to reconsider, members of the medical marijuana community, a state lawmaker, and a lawyer for the ACLU of Maine. They presented a letter to the board sent from the Federal Housing and Urban Development to all public housing authorities. The letter says, quote, "The decision of whether or not to allow continued occupancy or assistance to medical marijuana users is the responsibility of the public housing authorities, not of the department."
Our job today was to try to encourage them to walk through that door that the federal government has opened.
I think the letter was incredibly clear. I don't think there was any. I don't think it was any shades of gray in that at all. I mean, it clearly said that for existing patients in the program, that we were allowed to craft whatever policy we saw fit on a case-by-case basis.
The board decided to enact a 6-month moratorium to get clarification from the federal government before making their final decision. For folks like Don LaRouche, it's a reprieve.
Yeah, I'm relieved to know that I can make it through the winter in a ways without having to worry about being on the street.
Rob Poindexter, WABI TV5 News, Augusta.